Aditi says, isn't it a great shame for the US? It failed to protect the country that always adored its model and was low key in its sphere of influence. Does this indicate the rising impotency in Biden led USA? Good question, Aditi. The Americans encouraged the Ukrainians to become very strongly anti Russia, right? They promised the sun and the moon and the stars to the Ukrainians. And when Mr. Putin has given the order for the invasion, where are the Americans? Right? And the excuse the Americans are giving is that Ukraine is not part of NATO. So we are not duty bound or treaty bound to come and save the Ukrainians. So that's why we will just watch while this happens. And that is what Mr. Putin had correctly calculated, that the Americans will abandon the Ukrainians in their time of need. Mr. Putin knew it because the Americans have a track record of abandoning everybody. Right? So is it a great shame for the US? Well, the US doesn't worry about shame. And we know what's interesting? The Americans have issued a travel advisory in which they have stated in writing that they will not evacuate American citizens from Ukraine. We will not be doing that. And look at India. India is doing everything it can. It is sending planes, Air India planes, into a war zone to bring back its citizens from this war zone. India is doing everything it can to bring back its citizens from Ukraine. And the Americans have said it. You can look it up online. The travel advisory from the US State Department. We will not bring back US citizens from Ukraine. Deal with it. You are on your own. You are abandoned. So if they don't even care about their own citizens, what do you think they'll care for Ukraine? Right? So what we are witnessing right now is the beginning of the end of Western supremacy in the world. This is the visible, this point, 2022, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, is going to go down in history as the beginning of the decline of the Western world, of the Western supremacy over the world. They still control the global economy. The US is still a superpower. They can still intervene anywhere in the world militarily at 60 minutes notice. They can do it. But they are a declining power. We are seeing it. It's visible right now. So yes, you can say that it indicates the rising importance of Biden-led USA. It's all about leadership. They have lost the plot. When was the last time the US had a strong leader? I can't think of a single strong leader in the US since Ronald Reagan. Now, 1978, 1980 to 88, I think he was in power. So after Ronald Reagan, every single US president has been, nothing great, nothing special. And if you look at Mr. Biden right now, the less we say about him, the better. So yes, we are witnessing in real time the decline of the West. And they are going to get more and more vindictively as their power declines. We're going to see that.